Hello class, Business 110. Hey, I want to walk through to make sure our first assignment is coming up and I want to make sure we're successful. So I want to give you a quick demo, talk a little bit about helplines if you have technical difficulties, and then a quick review. So few things. Each week, normally, there's going to be three things that are due. A Learn Smart, which is basically homework, walks you through the homework. It's on McGraw-Hill Connect, so you'll have to transfer from Blackboard over to McGraw-Hill. A quiz, same thing. You'll transfer from Blackboard over to McGraw-Hill. And a collaboration post, which is right there on Blackboard. One thing to make sure of is always access the McGraw-Hill Connect by Blackboard. We'll demonstrate this, but if you go straight to Connect, the grades won't transfer. So make sure you go to the Blackboard, our course, and access Connect from our Blackboard account. With that, I'm going to do a quick demo. Okay, I'm at our Blackboard course, and here you can see the menu. We're going to go down into Lessons. And what you're going to see under Lessons is you're going to see some of the Connect help if you run into problems. Let's go into the Week 1 lessons. There you see a little video overview, a checklist that you have, and right here you see a Learn Smart, Chapter 1 Learn Smart. I'm going to click on this. Now, my screen's going to be a little different because I'm the instructor. What you're going to get is you're going to get something that looks like this. It's going to say, hey, if you've bought the book and have an access code, type it in right here. If not, you can purchase the book right here online and enter the code that and once you purchase it, it'll take you right to where I'm going, the Connect. Or you can get, this is beginning to run out, a 2-week trial. Now, once you've done this, you're going to get something that's going to look a little bit like this. It's going to take you right into the Learn Smart homework. And it's going to give you questions that are going to look something like this. You know, what's the definition of standard of living? It's going to give you. Now, notice down here, you can always read about it, right? There's a Read About It tab. So you'll take these questions, you'll answer them. What is the definition of standard of living? The amount of money people owe to the bank? Well, that's not it. The ratio of debt to credit? That's not it. The amount of goods and services people can buy with the money they have? That sounds like a winner. The number of mortgage defaults. And then you have to click down here. How confident are you in it? Well, I'm very confident in this answer. And it says your answer is correct. And it gives you the correct answer. Notice down here it says, let me slide down a little bit so you can see it. Notice down here it says how many are left. There's 25 left. You can stop this. It saves it for you. And you can, when you resume, you're right back where you are. So you need to complete those 25. Well, in different chapters are going to be different numbers, but I think they're 28 in the first chapter. But you always have, you know, you can take it as many times as you want. You can click and go right to the book. So lots of ways to be successful. Now we're back over to Blackboard. Now once you've completed, in the order doesn't matter. Most people like to do the Learn Smart first, then the quiz. You click here on the quiz, it'll do the same thing. It'll take you right there. And you get 3 attempts. We take your best score. The last item, and it's always up here in the checklist, what's due, is you can just click on the collaboration post here, or some folks find it easier just to go to the collaboration tab right here. Either one, doesn't matter. You go to the week that we're talking about. You can slide down here to the week. First of all, reminder, there's an open forum here which has hints and lots of opportunities for you to discuss with other students. But depending on the week we're on, so week 3 is about NAFTA, week 2 is about economic challenges, and you'll just come in here and you'll click and you'll say create a thread, and you'll write right down here in the message. You'll give it a title and you'll write your response. And normally there's some discussions, and oftentimes there's a video that comes with the discussion post. All of the stuffs are always due the week Sunday end of day. I guess the last thing is if you do run into any technical help, if you do run into technical help, these are handy. These are on Blackboard too. Here's the Blackboard number, if it's a Blackboard issue, and here's the McGraw-Hill Connect number. Hope this helps. Of course, any questions, let me know.